Welcome to another edition of Smalltalk for you. This morning we're going to take the web services implementation we've been putting together in VA Smalltalk, get all the pieces together and actually work with it. So we've got this simple class counter and we've got these two API methods, add value and subtract value. I put the transcript show in here so that you can see the methods executing when I do them through the web services API. So let's push that aside and go to what we have to do. First off, we need to start a server. So we're going to have a servlet running on a port, in this case 7777. And that's what we need to listen for inbound requests. So let's go ahead and get that started. So we'll execute this code, and it's going to pop up a little window that has our server running in it, so we'll put that aside. Now, what we need here is to deploy this thing. And this code here takes the container, creates a server container down here, and deploys our code. So we have the counter server.xml, and we're going to deploy that. So again, I will put this code in the notes for the post so you can see this stuff. So let's go ahead and do this, and we'll execute that. Now we've got another little window in there that's gone up and put that up so we can see inside of our window that we've deployed our container. Now, once we've got it deployed, we need a client container and we need to actually execute it. So we're going to create the client container here. And again, it's going to be looking for this port here with counterclient.xml. And then we can look it up using this container named client container service named counter. So we can look that up, or we can just assume that it's the first one in the list, which is a little dangerous maybe, but you could do it that way. And then finally, down here, I'm going to send add value and subtract value, and we're going to inspect the results and fork that all off. So let's go ahead and do that. And what you're going to see is something in the transcript. Let's go ahead and execute it. So two inspector windows, we returned strings. Let's close those down. They're not interesting. Over here, we can see that we actually called. We see that logged here. And finally, up here, we can see that our methods did in fact get called because we ran into our transcript show. So that's about it. You have to create a listener. You have to deploy it. Then you have to have a client container, and then you can invoke the appropriate methods in your client container. Again, I'll put all this up in the show notes so that you can see this, but that's it. We've now created a web service, deployed it, and worked with it. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever Smalltalk you're using.